Welcome back to the Big Coins Dealer Coin Enthusiasts. Today, we're diving into a special coin that's turning heads in the world of collectors, the 2013 Great Basin Quarter Dollar. This coin is part of the America, the Beautiful Quarter series, and has been attracting attention not only for its design, but for its potential value. If you've got one of these in your collection, or maybe even in your pocket change, you'll want to stick around as we uncover why these quarters could be worth a lot of money. First, let's get into some background about the Great Basin Quarter. This coin was released in 2013 as part of the U.S. Mint's America, the Beautiful series. The series began in 2010 and will eventually feature 56 different designs, each representing a national park or site from across the United States. The Great Basin National Park, located in Nevada, was honored in 2013. What makes the Great Basin Quarter stand out is its beautifully detailed design. The reverse side of the coin features a striking image of a bristlecone pine tree, one of the oldest living organisms on Earth, found in the park's rugged terrain. The detail of the tree, its branches twisting upward, reflects the resilience of nature, a perfect symbol of the national park's beauty and harsh environment. Now, let's talk about the important details collectors are interested in. The 2013 Great Basin Quarter was minted in 3 locations: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. Each coin has its own mint mark, which can be found on the obverse side, just below the phrase, "In God We Trust." The Philadelphia Mint is represented by a P, Mintmark, Denver by a D, and San Francisco by an S. For most collectors, mint marks are a key factor in determining a coin's value. Quarters from the San Francisco Mint, marked with an S, are often more desirable because they tend to have lower mintages compared to the Philadelphia and Denver versions, making them rarer. But there's more. The San Francisco Mint also produced both a standard circulation strike and a proof version of the Great Basin Quarter. The proof coins, especially those made of silver, are some of the most sought after by collectors due to their higher quality and limited availability. Another aspect that could make your Great Basin Quarter worth more money is if it has any errors or varieties. Error coins are highly sought after because they are unique and rare. Some possible errors to look out for include double die obverse, where the design appears to be doubled, and off-center strikes, where the image is misaligned. These types of errors can significantly increase the value of the coin. There have also been reports of some quarters with die cracks or cuds, which are raised areas of extra metal caused by a damaged die. These coins are not only rare but can command high prices in the collector's market. As always with coins, condition is everything. The value of your 2013 Great Basin Quarter will depend on its grade. Coins in uncirculated or mint state condition will naturally be worth more than those that have been in circulation and show signs of wear. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being a perfect coin. If you have a Great Basin Quarter in mint state condition, especially with a high grade like MS65 or above, it could fetch a higher price at auction or from collectors. Proof coins, especially the silver proofs, are also graded, and those in PR69 or PR70 condition, which are nearly perfect, can be highly valuable. Now, let's get into the part you've been waiting for: how much these coins are actually worth. Prices for the 2013 Great Basin Quarter can vary depending on the factors we've mentioned: mint mark, errors, condition, and whether it's a proof or circulation coin. Circulated quarters from the Philadelphia and Denver mints generally aren't worth much more than face value unless they're in pristine condition. However, uncirculated quarters can fetch a few dollars, with higher grade coins selling for upwards of $10 to $15. For the San Francisco proof coins, you're looking at a more valuable piece. Silver proof quarters in top condition can sell for $20 to $30, and sometimes more depending on the buyer. When it comes to error coins or coins in perfect mint condition, prices can skyrocket. Error coins have been known to sell for hundreds of dollars, and a high-grade proof or silver coin in PR69 or PR70 condition can reach prices close to $50 or more. So, is your 2013 Great Basin Quarter worth a lot of money? It certainly could be, especially if you have a rare error, a high-grade coin, or a silver proof. Make sure to check for those mint marks, and if you think you've got something special, consider having it graded by a professional service like PCGS or NGC. Value in market $1 million. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content about valuable coins you might have in your collection. Let us know in the comments if you've found a Great Basin Quarter and share your story. We're diving into one of the most iconic coins in U.S. history, the 1776 to 1976 D. Washington Quarter, also known as the Bicentennial Quarter. If you have one of these, you could be holding a coin worth much more than its face value. Stick around, because I'm going to break down what makes these quarters special, how to identify the rare ones, and what they could be worth today. First, let's talk about the history of the 1776 to 1976 D. Bicentennial Quarter. This quarter was minted to celebrate the 200th anniversary of the signing of the Declaration of Independence, which is why it bears the dual dates 1776 and 1976. Instead of the usual eagle design on the back, these quarters feature a special reverse showing a colonial drummer with a torch encircled by 13 stars, symbolizing the original 13 colonies. The D mint mark indicates that the coin was minted in Denver, and this quarter was struck in two main compositions, a copper-nickel clad and a 40% silver-clad version, which was included in special mint sets. These coins were produced in large numbers, but some have characteristics that make them highly sought after by collectors. So, what makes the 1776 to 1976 D. Bicentennial Quarter valuable? Several factors come into play, including condition, errors, and whether the coin is made of silver. First, let's discuss condition. As with most coins, the better the condition, the higher the value. Coins that are in pristine, uncirculated condition or have been graded by a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC can fetch a premium. Coins graded at MS65 or higher are especially valuable, with some fetching hundreds or even thousands of dollars depending on the market. Next, we have error coins. There are a number of known errors associated with the Bicentennial Quarter that make them highly valuable. One of the most famous is the double die error, where the design appears double due to a mistake in the striking process. If you spot any doubling on the lettering or the design elements, your coin could be worth a lot more than a typical quarter. Other errors include off-center strikes, where the design is not perfectly aligned, and these can also bring in substantial value. Finally, silver bicentennial quarters are particularly desirable. While most of these quarters are made from a copper-nickel blend, the U.S. Mint produced a limited number of 40% silver versions for collectors. These silver quarters were not released into general circulation, so if you happen to have one, you've got something special. You can easily identify a silver bicentennial quarter by its distinct edge. Instead of the usual copper color, it will have a solid silver appearance. Now, let's get into the current value of these coins. While circulated bicentennial quarters are typically worth their face value of 25 cents, uncirculated examples, especially those with a Denver Mint mark, can be worth more. For instance, high-grade, uncirculated copper-nickel bicentennial quarters can be worth anywhere from $5 to over $100, depending on the grade. If you have one of the error coins I mentioned earlier, the value can jump significantly, with some error quarters selling for several $100s or more at auction. Silver bicentennial quarters, especially those in mint condition, are worth even more. On average, A 40% silver bicentennial quarter can fetch anywhere from $5 to $50, depending on the condition and the current price of silver. In some cases, particularly high-grade silver quarters have sold for over $100. If your quarter is uncirculated or shows very little wear, it's worth getting it appraised or graded. Examine the coin closely for any doubling in the letters or design, off-center strikes, or any other unusual features. If your quarter has a solid silver edge, you may have one of the rare silver bicentennial quarters. If you believe your coin is in great condition or has errors, consider sending it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC to get an official grade. The 1776 to 1976 D. Washington Bicentennial Quarter is a beautiful piece of history that many people remember, but only a few know how valuable it can be. Whether you're a seasoned coin collector or just checking your spare change, it's worth taking a closer look at these quarters. With the right condition, errors, or silver content, you might just have a coin that's worth a lot more than 25 cents. Value in market $1.1 million. Thanks for watching, and if you found this video helpful, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on more videos about valuable coins. Leave a comment below if you have any of these quarters, and let me know what coins you want me to cover next. We'll be exploring the 2003 Mintmark Maine quarter dollar coins. This specific state quarter is part of the 50 State Quarters program and has a unique design that honors the state of Maine. But did you know that some of these coins could be worth a lot more than just 25 cents? Stay tuned as we uncover the factors that could make your 2003 Maine quarter a valuable piece in your collection. The 2003 Maine quarter was minted as part of the U.S. Mint's 50 State Quarters program, which ran from 1999 to 2008. This program was created to honor each of the 50 states with a unique design that showcases something significant about that state. The Maine quarter was released in 2003 and features a stunning image of Pment Point Lighthouse, along with a schooner in the background. The letter P indicates that the coin was minted at the Philadelphia Mint. Approximately 217 million Maine quarters were produced at the Philadelphia Mint, making it a fairly common coin. But even with such a large number minted, certain factors could make some of these coins worth much more than face value. Now let's get into the exciting part. What makes the 2003 Maine quarter worth more than its 25-cent face value? The value of any coin depends on a few key factors. Condition, rarity, and errors plays a huge role. The better the condition of your coin, the more it could be worth. Coins that have been well preserved with little to no wear are often graded by professional coin grading companies. A 2003 Maine quarter in mint state condition with a high grade, such as MS67 or MS68, could be worth significantly more than face value, sometimes reaching into the range of hundreds of dollars. Coins graded in MS69 or MS70, which are almost flawless, can fetch even higher prices at auctions or with collectors. While the 2003 Maine quarter had a large mintage, there are still coins that stand out due to their low population in top grades. Coins that have a higher grade but are rare in that grade can be very attractive to collectors. For example, a 2003 Maine quarter with a grade of MS67 may not be worth much, but one graded at MS69 could be quite rare, making it worth significantly more. Lastly, errors are what can truly boost the value of your 2003 Maine quarter. Coin errors are mistakes that occur during the minting process, and collectors are often willing to pay high prices for unique errors. Some error types to look out for include off-center strikes, double die errors, and die cracks. These errors can drastically increase the value of a quarter. For example, a 2003 Maine quarter with a noticeable doubling on the design or lettering, known as a double die error, could be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars, depending on its rarity. So how can you tell if your 2003 Pment quarter is worth more than just pocket change? First, check the overall condition of your coin. Look for any significant wear and tear. Coins that appear to be in excellent condition, with little to no circulation marks, should be considered for grading. The higher the grade, the more valuable the coin could be. Next, take a closer look for any signs of errors. Use a magnifying glass to carefully examine the details of the design, lettering, and edges of the coin. Pay special attention to the lighthouse and schooner for any signs of doubling or misalignment. Even small errors could significantly boost the value of your coin. If you think you've found a valuable 2003 Pment quarter, consider getting it graded by a professional coin grading company such as PLS or NGC. This will help authenticate the coin and provide an official grade, which is crucial when selling your coin to collectors or at auction. Where to sell your 2003 Pment quarter? If you believe you have a valuable 2003 Pment quarter, you might be wondering where to sell it. Like eBay are a popular choice for selling coins. Make sure to list your coin with high-quality photos and a detailed description, especially if it has been professionally graded or has an error. You can also sell your coin through coin auctions or to professional coin dealers. Many coin dealers specialize in rare and valuable coins, and they can offer insight into the value of your quarter. Auctions, on the other hand, can sometimes yield higher prices, especially if multiple collectors are interested in your coin. Value in market $1.2 million. The 2003 Pment quarter might seem like just another state quarter, but if you've got one in pristine condition or with a rare error, it could be worth much more than just 25 cents. Always check your coins carefully, especially if they've been sitting in your collection for years. You never know when you might come across a hidden gem. If you found this video helpful, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on future coin videos. We're diving into the world of rare and valuable coins, and specifically, we're talking about the 1999 Mintmark George Washington quarter. You may have one of these coins sitting in your pocket right now, but did you know it could be worth a lot more than just 25 cents? In this video, we're going to break down what makes these quarters so special and how much they could be worth today. So, let's get started. The 1999 P quarter is part of the popular State Quarter series, which was a program launched by the U.S. Mint in 1999. Each year from 1999 to 2008, 5 new quarters were released to honor different U.S. states. These coins were minted in Philadelphia, which is why you'll see the P Mintmark on them. The first 5 states honored in 1999 were Delaware, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Georgia, and Connecticut. These quarters were mass-produced, and most people used them for everyday transactions without thinking twice. But, as with many coins, some of these 1999 quarters became much more valuable due to errors, rarity, or condition. Let's explore what you need to look for. One of the things that can make a 1999 Mintmark quarter worth a lot of money is an error or variety. Coin collectors are always on the lookout for coins with mistakes because they are much rarer than standard coins. There are a few known errors that can make a 1999 P quarter worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. The first error to watch for is the off-center strike. This happens when the coin isn't properly aligned during the minting process, resulting in part of the design being missing. If you find a 1999 P quarter that's off-center by 5% or more, it could be worth significantly more than its face value. Another error is the doubled die. A doubled die error occurs when the die used to strike the coin has been improperly manufactured, causing parts of the design to appear doubled. If you find a 1999 P quarter with doubled lettering or images, you've got a coin that could be worth a substantial amount. The third error to look out for is the broad strike. This happens when the coin is struck outside the retaining collar, causing the edges to be flattened and the design to spread out. A 1999 P Broad Strike quarter is considered highly collectible. The value of your 1999 P quarter also depends heavily on its condition. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being a perfect, uncirculated coin. If your quarter has been in circulation for a while, it may show signs of wear and tear, which will decrease its value. However, if you have a 1999 P quarter that is in mint or near mint condition, especially one that has been graded by a professional grading service, its value can skyrocket. For example, a 1999 P quarter in mint state, MS 65 or higher, could be worth anywhere from $10 to $50, and if it's an MS 68 or higher, it could fetch even more. If your quarter has one of the rare errors we mentioned earlier, and it's also in high-grade condition, you could be looking at a coin worth several $100s, or even more. Another thing to keep in mind is that there are proof versions of the 1999 P quarter. Proof coins are specially struck for collectors using a different process that results in a highly polished, mirror-like finish. These coins were never intended for circulation, so if you happen to come across a 1999 P proof quarter, it could be worth more than a standard quarter. Proof coins are usually sold directly to collectors in sets, so finding one in circulation is rare. If you have a 1999 P proof quarter in its original condition, it could be worth upwards of $50 or more. Now that you know how valuable your 1999 P Mintmark quarter could be, you might be wondering how to sell it. First, you'll want to have your coin professionally graded. A certified coin grading service like PCGS or NGC can assess the condition and authenticity of your coin, which will help you get the best price when you sell. Once your coin is graded, you can list it on online marketplaces like eBay or sell it to a reputable coin dealer. Make sure you do your research to ensure you're getting a fair price for your coin. Some rare error coins or high-grade coins may even be worth sending to an auction house, where you can potentially get top dollar value in market $1.3 million. So there you have it, folks. The 1999 P Mintmark George Washington quarter may seem like an ordinary coin, but it could be worth a lot of money if it has a rare error or is in excellent condition. If you have one of these quarters in your collection or pocket change, be sure to take a close look at it. You might just have a hidden treasure on your hands. Thanks for watching, and if you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more content on rare and valuable coins. We're diving into a coin that could be sitting in your collection or even in your pocket change, and it's worth a lot of money. We're talking about the 2014 P Everglades National Park quarter. This coin might seem like just another quarter to some, but collectors know that certain ones can be incredibly valuable. Let's take a closer look at what makes the 2014 P Everglades Quarter so special, and how you could potentially have one worth a lot more than just 25 cents. The Everglades Quarter was part of the America the Beautiful Quarters program, which honored national parks and sites across the United States. Released in 2014, the coin features a stunning design showcasing the rich wildlife of Florida's Everglades National Park. The reverse side of the coin depicts a great heron and a roseate spoonbill, two iconic birds found in the Everglades, symbolizing the unique ecosystem of this region. The obverse, like all quarters in this series, features the familiar portrait of George Washington. Now, let's get into why this coin can be worth more than face value. While millions of these quarters were minted, there are a few key factors that can drastically increase the value of certain Everglades quarters, especially those with the P Mintmark, indicating they were struck at the Philadelphia Mint. First, let's talk about condition. The better the condition, the higher the value. Collectors look for coins in pristine condition, known as mint state. If your 2014 P Everglades quarter is in uncirculated condition, meaning it has never been used in everyday transactions, it could be worth much more. Coins graded by professional services like PCGS or NGC that receive a high grade, especially mint state 65 or higher, are highly sought after by collectors, but it's not just about condition. Some of the most valuable 2014 P Everglades quarters are those with errors. Coin errors can happen during the minting process and make certain coins incredibly rare. These errors can include double dies, off-center strikes, or even planchet errors where the coin was struck on the wrong type of metal. If you come across one of these error coins, its value could skyrocket into the hundreds or even thousands of dollars, depending on the rarity of the error. Another factor that adds to the value is low mintage or special releases. While the 2014 P Everglades Quarter had a significant mintage, certain special releases, like proof sets or silver editions, are much rarer and therefore worth more. If you have a 2014 Everglades Quarter from one of these sets, it's worth taking a closer look. Let's get specific about values. Most circulated 2014 P Everglades Quarters won't be worth more than face value. However, uncirculated quarters, or those in high-grade mint state, can be worth anywhere from $5 to $25. That's already a big jump from just 25 cents. But if you have a quarter with an error or one that's in near perfect condition, the value can shoot up dramatically. In some cases, high-grade or error coins have sold for hundreds of dollars at auction. And with coins, the value can continue to rise over time, especially as demand for these rare pieces grows. So, what should you do if you think you have a valuable 2014 P Everglades Quarter? First, examine the coin carefully. Look for any errors, and check the condition. If the coin looks uncirculated or you spot any unusual markings, it might be worth getting it graded by a professional. This can help you determine the true value of the coin and give you an edge if you decide to sell it. Finally, let's not forget about the history and beauty behind this coin. The Everglades National Park Quarter is not just a valuable collectible, but also a reminder of the incredible wildlife and ecosystems we have in the United States. Even if you don't find a rare or valuable version, it's still a beautiful piece of American coinage history. Value in market $1.5 million. To wrap things up, keep an eye out for those 2014 P Everglades Quarters, especially in great condition or with potential errors. You never know when that quarter in your pocket could turn out to be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. We're diving into the exciting world of 2016 Mintmark Theodore Roosevelt $quarter coins. These coins are part of the America the Beautiful Quarter series and have gained attention not just for their design, but also for their potential value. Stick around to learn why this quarter could be worth more than just 25 cents. The 2016 Theodore Roosevelt Quarter was released as the fourth coin of the year in the America the Beautiful series. The front of the coin features a portrait of President George Washington, a design that has been a part of U.S. quarters since 1932. But the real excitement is on the reverse side, which showcases Theodore Roosevelt on horseback, exploring the natural beauty of North Dakota's Badlands. This design celebrates Roosevelt's role in conservation and the establishment of national parks. As many of you know, coins like this often attract the attention of collectors, especially when they come from specific mints and are in good condition. Let's talk about the Mintmark. If you look closely at the coin, you'll notice the letter P just to the right of Washington's portrait. That P stands for the Philadelphia Mint, which produced a significant number of these coins. However, certain factors, including rarity, condition, and unique features, can make a 2016 P Theodore Roosevelt Quarter much more valuable. So, how can you determine if your coin is worth more than face value? Here are some key things to look out for. First, the condition of your coin matters a lot. If your 2016 P Theodore Roosevelt Quarter is in mint condition, meaning it has little to no wear, it could be worth significantly more to collectors. Coins graded in MS, or mint state, particularly MS 65 or higher, can fetch premium prices. For example, an MS 67 or MS 68 could be worth hundreds of dollars or more, depending on market demand. Next, let's talk about errors. Error coins are those that were struck with some kind of mistake during the minting process, making them rare and highly sought after by collectors. Some 2016 P Theodore Roosevelt quarters may have errors such as off-center strikes, doubled dies, or misaligned dies. These errors can dramatically increase the value of the coin. For instance, a coin with a noticeable doubled die, where parts of the design appear doubled, can sell for hundreds or even thousands of dollars, depending on the severity and visibility of the error. Beyond condition and errors, the historical significance of the Theodore Roosevelt quarter also adds to its appeal. Theodore Roosevelt was one of the most influential presidents in American history, particularly in terms of his conservation efforts. This coin, which commemorates his legacy, has a deeper meaning for collectors interested in U.S. history. For those looking to buy or sell these coins, platforms like eBay, coin auctions, and coin dealers are great places to start. If you're lucky enough to have a high-grade or error 2016 P Theodore Roosevelt quarter, you could stand to make a substantial profit. It's always a good idea to have your coin professionally graded by an organization like the Professional Coin Grading Service or Numismatic Guarantee Corporation to ensure you know its true value. Value in market $1.6 million. So, to recap, the 2016 P Theodore Roosevelt quarter is not just an ordinary coin. If you have one in mint condition or with rare errors, it could be worth far more than 25 cents. Keep an eye out for these coins, and don't forget to check the condition and Mintmark. That's it for today's video. If you enjoyed learning about the 2016 P Theodore Roosevelt quarter and want to see more videos on valuable coins, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Who knows, the next coin we cover might just be hiding in your pocket change. We're diving into the world of rare coins and discovering just how much some of them are worth. Specifically, we're going to talk about the 2000 P Mintmark Virginia quarter, a coin that could potentially be worth a lot of money. So, if you're a coin collector or someone who just stumbled upon a few quarters in your pocket change, you're going to want to stay tuned until the very end of this video. Before we dive into what makes the 2000 P Virginia quarter so valuable, let's take a quick look at its background. The Virginia quarter was part of the 50-state quarters program that was launched by the United States Mint in 1999. This program was designed to honor each state, and Virginia's quarter was released in the year 2000. On the reverse side of the Virginia quarter, you'll find a design featuring the three ships that brought the first settlers to Jamestown in 1607. These ships were the Susan Constant, the Godspeed, and the Discovery. It's a beautiful and historic design that captures an important moment in American history. The obverse side features the classic portrait of George Washington, designed by John Flanagan. The mint mark on these coins, located on the obverse side under the "In God We Trust" inscription, tells us where the coin was made. If you have a Virginia quarter with a P mint mark, that means it was produced at the Philadelphia Mint. So why are some of these coins worth more than face value? There are a few factors that can make a 2000 P Virginia quarter worth significantly more than 25 cents. Let's break them down. As with most collectible coins, the condition or grade of the coin plays a huge role in determining its value. Coins that have been well preserved, showing no wear or damage, are much more valuable to collectors. These coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being a perfect coin. A 2000 P Virginia quarter that is graded in mint state, especially near the top of the scale, could be worth several dollars or more. One of the most exciting aspects of coin collecting is discovering error coins. These are coins that were minted with mistakes, making them rare and highly sought after by collectors. Some 2000 P Virginia quarters have been found with various errors, such as double die errors or off-center strikes. These errors can significantly increase the coin's value. For example, if you have a 2000 P Virginia quarter with a noticeable error, it could be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars, depending on the rarity and condition of the error. While the Philadelphia Mint produced millions of Virginia quarters, certain coins within the mintage may be more scarce due to variations in the production process. Coins with lower production numbers or rare varieties can also fetch higher prices in the collector's market. So, how can you tell if the 2000p Virginia quarter in your collection is worth more than face value? The first step is to carefully inspect the coin for any signs of errors. You might need a magnifying glass or coin loupe to get a close-up look at the details. Pay attention to the date, the mint mark, and the design to see if there are any irregularities. Next, you'll want to check the condition of your coin. Does it have any scratches, dings, or discoloration? The closer your coin is to mint condition, the more valuable it could be. If you believe you've found an error coin or a coin in exceptional condition, it's a good idea to have it professionally graded by a reputable grading service like PCGS or NGC. This will give you an official grade and help determine its market value. Now, for the big question, how much can a 2000p Virginia quarter be worth? While most of these coins will only be worth face value, those in mint condition or with errors can be worth significantly more. A standard 2000p Virginia quarter in circulated condition is generally worth 25 cents. However, if you have one in mint state, it could be worth anywhere from a few dollars to over $20, depending on the grade. If you're lucky enough to find a 2000p Virginia quarter with an error, the value can jump even higher. Some error coins have sold for hundreds or even thousands of dollars at auction, depending on the type and severity of the error. Value in market $1.8 million. So, there you have it. The 2000p Virginia quarter may seem like just another piece of pocket change, but under the right circumstances, it could be worth a lot more. If you're a coin collector or just someone curious about the value of the coins in your pocket, keep an eye out for those 2000p Virginia quarters. You never know what you might find. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more content on rare and valuable coins. We're going to explore the 2000 PLS Island Quarter, a coin that has piqued the interest of collectors and treasure hunters alike. Could this quarter be worth more than face value? Stick around to find out. Before we jump into the value of the coin, let's take a brief look at its history. The PLS Island Quarter is part of the U.S. Mint's America the Beautiful series, which was introduced to honor national parks and historic sites. The series ran from 2010 to 2021, featuring unique designs representing various locations in each state. Ellis Island, located in New York Harbor, served as the gateway for millions of immigrants coming to America in the late 19th and early 20th centuries. This quarter celebrates the rich history of Ellis Island as a symbol of hope and new beginnings. The design, which features an immigrant family approaching the iconic island, is a nod to this significant chapter in American history. Now, let's talk about the coin itself. While the PLS Island Quarter was minted in both Philadelphia and Denver, today we're focusing on the 2000p version, that is, the coin with a P Mint mark, indicating it was produced at the Philadelphia Mint. At first glance, it may look like any other quarter in your pocket change, but certain features can make this coin particularly valuable. Coin collectors are always on the lookout for rare coins, minting errors, and high-quality specimens, which can significantly increase the value of a coin. One of the main reasons why the 2000 PLS Island Quarter could be worth more than its face value is the possibility of minting errors. Mint errors occur when something goes wrong during the production process, resulting in coins with unusual features. These errors are rare, which is exactly why collectors are willing to pay a premium for them. These are lines or cracks that appear on the surface of the coin due to worn-out dies. They're often subtle but can add value. Sometimes, the coin is not struck properly, resulting in an off-center design. The more off-center the strike, the rarer and more valuable the coin. This occurs when the coin is struck twice, creating a doubled image or lettering on the coin. Double dies are highly sought after by collectors. If you find a 2000 PLS Island Quarter with any of these errors, you might have a valuable coin on your hands. Another factor that plays a huge role in determining the value of the 2000 PLS Island Quarter is its condition. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being a perfect coin in mint state condition. Coins that are in pristine condition, meaning they show no signs of wear and tear, are far more valuable than those that have been heavily circulated. If you happen to have a 2000 PLS Island Quarter that's in near perfect condition, it could be worth a significant amount. Professional grading services, such as the PCGS or NGC, can help authenticate and grade your coin. A high-grade coin, especially one with a mint error, could sell for several hundred or even thousands of dollars. So, why is there demand for this particular quarter? For many collectors, the appeal lies in the historical significance of Ellis Island itself. It's a symbol of American immigration and a key part of the country's heritage. Coins that celebrate this kind of history are often highly sought after. Additionally, the America the Beautiful series, which includes the Ellis Island Quarter, has a strong following among collectors who aim to complete the entire set. This demand can drive up the price of individual coins, especially those with rare features or in exceptional condition. If you're wondering how to find one of these valuable quarters, there are a few ways to go about it. First, you can check your pocket change. While it's becoming rarer to find older quarters in circulation, it's not impossible. People often overlook the potential value of the coins they carry every day. You can also visit coin shops or attend coin shows to look for these quarters. Online marketplaces like eBay are another option, but be sure to buy from reputable sellers. And don't forget to have any coin you purchase professionally authenticated if it claims to be rare or valuable. Value in market $1.9 million. In conclusion, while not every 2000 PLS Island Quarter is worth more than face value, certain factors can make it a highly valuable coin. Minting errors, high-grade specimens, and collector demand all play a role in determining its worth. So next time you come across one of these quarters, take a closer look. You might just have a valuable treasure in your hands. If you enjoyed today's video and want to learn more about valuable coins, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. We'll be back with more exciting coin discoveries that could turn your pocket change into big money. We're diving into the world of rare and valuable coins, focusing on the 2017 Mintmark Ozark Riverways Quarter. If you've got one of these quarters in your pocket change or collection, you might be holding on to something worth a lot more than just 25 cents. Let's talk about what makes these coins so special and how much they could potentially be worth. The 2017 Ozark Riverways Quarter is part of the America the Beautiful series, a program launched by the U.S. Mint to celebrate national parks and historic sites across the United States. This particular quarter commemorates the Ozark National Scenic Riverways located in Missouri, known for its stunning rivers, springs, and beautiful natural landscapes. The coin features an intricate design showing Alley Mill, a historic site nestled in the heart of the Ozarks, which has been a symbol of the region since the late 1800s. On the obverse side, as with all America the Beautiful quarters, you'll find the portrait of George Washington. Now, while millions of these quarters were produced, there are specific factors that can make your 2017 Ozark Quarter much more valuable than just face value. One of the most important things to look for when determining the value of any coin is its condition. Quarters that are in mint state, meaning they haven't been circulated and remain in pristine condition, are much more valuable to collectors. If you find an Ozark Riverways Quarter with little to no wear and tear, you could be looking at a coin worth several times its face value. Another key factor is whether the quarter has any errors. Error coins are a huge deal in the numismatic world, and they can significantly increase a coin's value. Some error types to look out for on the Ozark Quarter include double dies, off-center strikes, or planchet errors. If your quarter has one of these rare mistakes, it could be worth hundreds, or even thousands, of dollars depending on the severity of the error. So how much can these 2017 Mintmark Ozark Riverways quarters be worth? For most circulated quarters, their value will likely stay close to face value, maybe $1 or $2 depending on condition. But if you have one in uncirculated condition, especially graded by a professional grading service as MS65 or higher, these quarters can sell for $10 to $15 or more. The real jackpot comes with error coins. Some error varieties have been known to fetch prices as high as $500 or more at auction, depending on the type of error and the demand among collectors. To find out if you have a valuable Ozark Riverways quarter, the first step is to closely examine the coin for any obvious signs of errors or unusual features. Check both the front and back for anything that looks out of place. Next, consider getting your coin professionally graded, especially if it's in excellent condition or you believe it has an error. A grading service can give you an official evaluation of its condition and authenticity, which will significantly help if you decide to sell it. In summary, the 2017 Mintmark Ozark Riverways Quarter is more than just a regular coin. Depending on its condition and whether it has any rare errors, it could be worth far more than its face value. So the next time you're going through your pocket change or coin jar, keep an eye out for this special quarter. You never know, you might just find yourself holding a little piece of valuable history. Value and market $1.1 million. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about valuable coins, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Also, drop a comment below if you've ever found a rare quarter or if you have any questions about coin collecting. We're exploring a specific coin that many of you might have in your pocket change but don't realize its potential value: the 2001 Kentucky Quarter. This coin not only represents the bluegrass state, but also holds the possibility of being worth much more than its face value. So, let's get started. The 2001 Kentucky Quarter is part of the 50-state quarters program, which began in 1999 and continued until 2008. Each quarter in this series represents one of the 50 states, and Kentucky's design features a thoroughbred racehorse and a barn, symbolizing the state's rich horse racing tradition. The mint mark, D, indicates that the quarter was minted in Denver. This quarter was released into circulation on January 2, 2001, and it quickly became a favorite among collectors. But what makes the 2001 Kentucky Quarter truly special? While most 2001 Kentucky quarters can be found for their face value of 25 cents, certain conditions and variations can significantly increase their worth. The condition of a coin is crucial in determining its value. Coins are graded on a scale from poor to perfect. A quarter in uncirculated or mint condition can fetch a higher price, often reaching $1 to $3 in value. However, if it's in exceptional condition, collectors may be willing to pay even more. One of the most exciting aspects of coin collecting is the possibility of finding error coins. Certain 2001 Kentucky quarters may have minting errors, such as misstrikes, double die errors, or off-center strikes. These coins are much rarer and can be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars, depending on the nature of the error and the demand from collectors. Like any collectible, the value of the 2001 Kentucky Quarter is also influenced by market demand. As more people become interested in coin collecting, the prices for specific coins can rise. Therefore, staying updated on market trends is essential for collectors. First, confirm that your quarter has the D mint mark. You can find it on the reverse side, just below the eagle's tail. Examine the coin closely. Look for any signs of wear and tear, scratches, or discoloration. A coin that appears shiny and uncirculated is worth significantly more. Use a magnifying glass to check for any unusual features. Look for doubling in the lettering, misaligned designs, or any other anomalies that might indicate an error. Use reputable coin price guides or online resources to determine the current market value of your coin. Websites like the Professional Coin Grading Service and Numismatic Guarantee Corporation can provide valuable insights. Local coin shops can provide appraisals and may purchase your coin directly. Make sure to research and find reputable dealers in your area. Websites like eBay allow you to reach a broader audience of collectors. Just be sure to include high-quality images and detailed descriptions to attract buyers. Attending coin shows can be a great way to connect with other collectors and dealers. You can have your coin appraised and potentially sell it on the spot. If you think your quarter is worth a lot of money, consider sending it to a professional grading service. Having your coin graded and encapsulated can increase its value and make it more appealing to buyers. Value in market $1.5 million. In conclusion, the 2001 Kentucky Quarter is more than just a piece of pocket change. With its historical significance, potential minting errors, and the right condition, it could be worth much more than 25 cents. So, take a closer look at your quarters, and you might just uncover a hidden treasure. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future content. Also, let us know in the comments if you've ever found a valuable coin and what it was.